Hello everybody, welcome back to our Fountain Pen channel. I'm João Souza and today I will review this pen. It's Delta Musei Vaticani. I bought this pen in Vatican City in Musei Vaticani store. I don't remember the price. Was something between 150 and 108 euros, if I'm not wrong. And this is a special edition. It's not a limited edition. It's a special edition that was created specifically for the Vatican Museum. The pen is entirely made with this kind of resin, looks a plastic. The finish, it's pretty nice. It's a very strong red, like the clothes of the cardinals that probably you see in some TV shows or TV documentaries. And the metals here, I'm not sure if they're silver or not, but I think they are made of silver, but the nib is steel nib. So some aspects of the pen, here it is the clip. You can see that there is a small wheel here that should facilitate to put the pen inside the pocket. There is a metal ring here that holds the clip in place. And let me unscrew the cap to show you a top view of the pen. This is a metal piece here. I think that this piece is also made of silver. So just let me use, I'm not sure if you can see that, it says Edizione Musei Vaticani, and there is the Vatican logo, and just below that in the center we can see MV of Musei Vaticani. It's a very beautiful piece. Yeah. Okay. So in the central band here on the cap, it's also possible to read here Musei Vaticani. Okay. And on the back here, there is a space to engrave something. I'm not sure if this has the objective to allow the owner to engrave the initials here. It's just a small piece of a small piece of space here, and I suppose that you can engrave something here. There is also just above that this black plastic ring. Here we can see a number that is 0423. I'm not sure if this is indication of the number of units, so could means that this pen is the unit number 423. I'm not sure about that. And up here we can see the word Delta, and below that it's Italy. Let me take a look on here with my loop. Yes, so it's Delta and Italy here. As I told you, it's a screw cap, so let's find out how many turns you need to open the pen. Consider the clip as a reference, so 1, less than 1.5, and the pen is open. Between the section and the barrel, there is a sharp step in the threads here. So if you hold the pen a little bit in a higher position like this one, for long writing sessions, this can bother you, but once I hold the section on this position, doesn't bother me. And there is a soft waist on this area. Here is the steel nib. Let me try to focus that to show you. Not possible, so let me try to use the loop again to let you know what is that. That is the Vatican symbol logo here, just below the breathe hole. And below here, there is again the letters MV of Musei Vaticani. The feed, there is nothing special about the feed. I think it's not ebonite, it's plastic feed. And unscrew the pen this way. We can see that there is a delta converter. You can see that delta and Italy. And on the other side is the delta logo. Okay? This specific one came not only with the converter, but also with a box of standard international cartridge that you can use for that, okay, if you prefer. It's not a good idea to have this pen as an eyedropper because this is a metal piece here, and be careful when you screw the body of the pen back on the section, because these threads here are metal threads, and inside here we have resin or plastic threads. So to not crack the thread, the plastic threads, be careful when you screw the body back. Okay, it's possible to post. Let me first show you the size of the pen. So let me try to show you this way. I think that you can have an idea about that. It's not a big pen, okay? For comparison, let me get Pilot Metropolitan. So let me screw this back and place it here. And this is the Pilot Metropolitan. So it's almost the same size. The Pilot Metropolitan, it's a little bit longer. And screw the two pens, sorry. So, with the cap off, let me get both here. So the Metropolitan is a little bit longer as well. Yeah, and the nib is smaller. Posted, I don't like to post the Metropolitan, and also I don't use the Delta posted, but for the Delta it's possible, it's very secure, okay? And on this position, posted, it's almost the same size. Let me get a better position to show you guys, sorry. It's almost the same size. So let's do a right sample with Delta Musei Vaticani. So just to let you know, if we post that, it's very secure. Okay. So let's do a right sample. Let me just open here my notebook. Okay, so this is down here. Okay, this is Delta. Let's do it again because it was uncapped and you have some skips. So Delta Musei Vaticani. This is a special edition. The nib is steel nib. Medium. The ink here is the Mont Blanc. Homage to Hadrian. Rosso Antico. Rosso Antico, as I told you in another video, I think it's ancient red, I think so. The sentence, pretty good to write down. It writes in all directions. Line variation, remember this is a steel nib, so don't push too much, huh? Without pressure and with some pressure, wetness. So it's I can consider that this is a dry pen with the medium nib, but there is no skip as I showed you. And the reverse writing, I think that this is not possible. It's very, very dry and it's unpleasant to write down, okay? But even without pressure and even being a dry nib, it writes pretty well. I remember that I saw in the internet, I don't remember in which website I saw a black version of Musei Vaticani Delta fountain pen, but I'm not sure if it's still being in production for the Delta. And the Delta changed the owner. It's a third company that today's owner's Delta, and I have no idea when this one was made, if it was made by the original Delta or if it was made by the Delta flag, but by another company. Okay, so if you're a fountain pen collector, if you like that a fountain pen that writes very, very smooth, I recommend this one. It's a pretty nice pen with the pretty good Delta pen quality. Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in another time. Bye-bye.